Hello, what is up, guys? It's your boy Mo, and in this video, we are going to be reviewing Chatbot. For this specific project, we had to develop our own chatbot and make a PowerPoint presentation on our chatbot, and this is what I'm presenting to you guys right here. So here we go, guys. We're going to present our PowerPoint presentation, and right after this presentation is over, I'm gonna do a quick run through. So this is supposed to be a very short video, so I'm gonna try and keep this as short as possible. Starting off, let's see if my PowerPoint. All right, great. My PowerPoint is actually working. So what is chatbots, right? So chatbots are AI-powered software that simulate human conversation, enabling automated interactions through text or voice. You might be wondering what are the use cases of chatbots. So the main use case of chatbot is to chat with you without a human being there behind the chatbot. So you would want to design the chatbot in a way so that it interacts with the user anytime uh, without any human behind the chatbot interacting with the person who's using the chatbot. So one of the main benefits for using chatbot is the fact that you can use it anytime you want. So for example, you might al already have used chatbots in your prior life. For example, if you have Amazon, before you connect with a live agent, you have to go through the process of questioning and answering those questions um, to really filter out. So what Amazon does is it filters out if you really need to connect with the agent to save resources. How does chatbots work? Chatbots use machine learning algorithms. So I'm pretty sure everyone in our class has used chatbot, which uses machine learning algorithm, aka ChatGPT, huh? So how does ChatGPT work? You might be asking. It uses natural language processing, and it also integrates machine learning, which is machine learning algorithms. So every time you interact with ChatGPT, it stores that user data and it only gets better from that point on. Um, the basic form of chatbots are natural language processing, which is NLP in short, techniques to understand and interpret user queries. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate this form in a little bit here, guys. The functionality of our text chatbots, it processes inputs. So if you, for example, input any keyword, it can target that keyword, and based on that keyword, it can output uh, any string you want it to output. Decision making, so it might be able to find answers for you to answer your questions as quickly as possible. And then it also generates output based on your input. Some of the few examples that are already out there are Amazon Chatbot, which many of you have probably used. We also have a tax pro finder that H&R Block uses. So what H&R Block does is when you're interacting with your chatbot, it asks you questions like, oh, are you going to file for a W-2, or do you have a small business, or are you going to file for a large business? So based on that, it matches you with a tax pro who's going to be able to do your return. We also have schedule maker. So if you want a doctor's appointment, what a chatbot can do is it can automatically make a appointment for you based on your doctor's availability. That is the end of my presentation, guys, and we are going to present our chatbot. Let's see over here. So I'm going to be presenting on REPL because in order to run my specific chatbot, you have to import NLTK, which stands for Natural Language Toolkit. And on PyCharm, you have to go through our install process. However, on REPL, you can simply import this module. So it's not pre-installed. When you do hit run, it will automatically install it for you. It will forcefully install the NLTK module for you in REPL. So what this is we import our natural language toolkit to our program, and then we set pairs which we did in class. For example, lists, you can do lists. How does pairs work? The first part of a pair is the question that you ask the chatbot, and then the second part is the answer that you want your chatbot to reply with. And then there's a default value, which is starting with an asterisk. Let me see, asterisk or asterisk. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but it should be here. Let's control and find. Let's do asterisk. Let's see. Okay, so if any question that you input or any word that you input, which the program does not recognize, it will automatically default to this value, which says, "I am sorry, I do not quite understand that. Could you please rephrase or ask another question?" So this is done with the use of asterisk, whatever, a multiplication sign in in math. And then there's other keywords like help, which will display these messages right here. And our chatbot is based on Amazon's, right? So for example, let's run this program here. I'm going to move my face. So as you can see on our right, the program is running and it says, "Welcome to Amazon customer service. How can I assist you today?" So let's say that you want to find out where can I find my Amazon purchase history. So let's copy this this question. And when you do copy it, and then let's say you type it, instead of typing it, we're just going to simply paste it to save some time. And then when you do hit enter, it will automatically reply. You can view your purchase history under your orders in Amazon account, right? So this is the question that we inputted, and then this is the answer that we want our chatbot to automatically reply with. If you don't understand what's going on, or if you need some extra help, you can search up the keyword help. And then it should give you a list of all of these questions that you can ask, right? And then we will finally test our default value, which is some random stuff. So we're going to put anything random. Maybe ask it a more complex question, where live agent. So if you do ask it a live agent, it says, "I am sorry, I do not quite understand," because that is the default value, right? And then we're going to use the quit function to quit our program, which will say, "Thank you for using our service. Have a great day." Now let's just move on to the bottom of our code here. This part right here, we're setting the keyword chat to chat.pairs. So this actually creates an instance of chat with set pairs and reflections, right? And then chat converse function, it's a pre-method with built in the Python library itself, where the chatbot starts to respond to user input. And then chatbot usually, if our preset name is set to main, then it will call our chatbot function, which will run everything within this this question and answer bot pattern. So in this bot pattern, you can add all of your questions or many other questions that you want. You also can integrate machine learning technology and algorithms in this, but hey, I'm not that skilled yet, but I will go there soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.